Most times I have heard people use this philosophy to define failure. They say it's not yet your time. It's not yet your time. Wait for your time. God's time is the best. Wait, God's time is coming. When God's time comes, it will happen. Somebody is 50, 40 years, 45 years, not married, and you are telling the person it's not yet time. God's time is the best. God's time has not come. Somebody is 50 years and they are broke. You are telling the person, wait, God's time is coming. It's not yet God's time. When God's time comes, you will know. Like, seriously, what are you saying? What the hell are you saying? There is nothing like it's not your time. There is nothing like God's time has not come. Every time is God's time. Every single time is God's time. From the day you were born, it is God's time. Till the moment you grow up to 20 years, is God's time. Till the moment you grow to 30 years, is God's time. And God's intention towards you is not that you will be on this earth as a liability, always live in depression, always live in pain, always live in sorrow, while other people are enjoying exactly the same thing that you are yearning for, the same thing that you are praying for, the same thing that you are requesting for. And most times when you look at those people who are actually enjoying this thing, you look at them, you look at yourself, you see that by qualification you are more qualified than them, by beauty you are more beautiful than them, by hard work you are more hardworking than them, and you wonder, why is life treating me this way? That is the right question. Now it's not about God's time anymore, it's about life. It's about why life is treating you that way. That's what I want to tell you. I want to tell you that the problem you are going through, at the time that you are going through the problem, which you are looking at it, that this is not the time you're supposed to go through this, is not God's time. It's not God. God is not involved in it. God is not involved in it. Now, let me tell you something. At the time you were created, when God created you and brought you into this world, every plan, every blueprint about your life came with you. The blueprint about your life was already there. Everything about your life and destiny, how you will grow, how you will make money, how you will build a house, how you will do this, how you will do that. It was already there. You are born with it. That is what is called destiny. God does not plan after creating. God planned before creating. So when God creates, he backs it with his plan. The plan he already made that was on ground before the creation, he imputes the plan in you. You are God's plan on earth. You are God's time on earth. There is no other time you are waiting for. You are God's time. The more you are wasting, the more God's time is wasting. The more you are aging, God's time is aging. You are God's time. You are God's plan on earth. You are God's purpose. So when God created you, he placed in you all that you need to actualize his purpose on this planet Earth. But look at what happened, or what happens. When you are born in the earth, there are forces that have been existing even before you were born. Some of these forces are existing in your family, maybe from your mother's background or from your father's background. Let me shock you. Let me tell you something. If you don't believe in evil spirit, you don't believe in witches, you don't believe in demons, you better start believing in them. They exist. Yes, they exist. They are real. They are real. Now, some of you were born into this family where there are forces that have been existing, and forces have been fighting people. Some of these forces have lasted for ages, 1,000 years, through 2,000 years, and you are just coming up. Demons that have been existing for years, for thousands of years, and you just came out from nowhere, and you think you can just in a twinkle of an eye, boom, and you deal with them and they go away. No, it doesn't work that way. As a matter of fact, you can't kill spirits. You can't kill demons. They don't die. Demons don't die. That's a teaching for another day. You can't kill them. So I see some pastors standing and pray, in the name of Jesus, you demon, die. You evil spirit, die. It's not true. They can't die. You are wasting your time. Spirits don't die. Spirits don't die. They don't have flesh and blood. They are not beings. They can't die. All right. I don't want to go into that because of time. This message is for something else. I'm going to teach that. how spirits exist on earth. Now, when you are born, these demons, these forces have been existing in your family. What they do, even before you are coming out, they already know you have been conceived. So they begin to channel force against you. They channel force against you. They have searched through you spiritually. They have seen your destiny. They have seen the plan of God for you. The blueprint is there. Just like when someone is building a house, you have a blueprint. The blueprint is a plan, the foundation, from the foundation to the finishing of the building. Everything is there. This is how this house is going to be. This is how it's going to be till the end of it. That's the blueprint. So the blueprint of your life came with you. How you are going to grow, what you are going to be in the future, how you are going to end, everything is there. So they have seen it. Because as you are coming, as you leave the heavenly places, you have been exposed to forces. When you leave the heavenly forces, immediately you leave the heavenly forces, you have been exposed to forces. So as you come into this earth, immediately you are conceived, you are exposed to forces, and these forces are entitled against you. They begin to fight you. They begin to oppress you. The destiny you came with, the plan that you came with, they capture it, they grab it, they cage it. Because they have power. Yes, they have power. They have the authority to do it. They are there. You are the stranger. They have been existing in that place. They have been existing in the ground. Some of those spirits are ancestral spirits. Some of them, the reason they are called foundational spirits is because they have been existing in the land even before you people, your father came and built in that land. They have been existing in the land even before your grandfather came and built in that land. And that one is going to be that teaching for another day again. I'm going to tell you how spirit possesses lands, how spirit possesses territory. So the reason why, even as a Christian, the reason you have been praying, your foundational power be destroyed, and the foundational power is not being destroyed. I'm going to tell you the reason why, so that you change your prayer point. You're wasting your time praying that prayer. Yes, you're wasting your time. It can never work. I'm going to tell you the reason why, so that you can change. I will tell you how to direct the prayer proper. These demons that have been existing, you are a stranger. You can't come as a stranger in my house to send me out of my house. It's not possible. Two things one must happen is either the two of us die or I kill you. Yes. You can't come in my house to send me out of my house. I'm the landlord. You are the stranger. How dare you come in my house and you say I should leave? It's not possible. So you are the stranger coming in. They have authority over you. And God is a God that respects protocols. God doesn't interfere into issues like that. It doesn't interfere. He has given you authority, he has given you power, he has given you the authority. Before God sent into this world, he has given you all you need to overcome the fight of this world. Can I tell you that God is not concerned about whatever thing that you are going through here? Some pastors will say I'm an antichrist. Some pastors are going to call me antichrist. Do you know the reason why all the problems you have been going through, you are praying and God is not answering you? You are disturbing God, my dear. You are disturbing God. Yes, you are disturbing God. God does not care and is not involved in the problem you are going through because it is not in his blueprint. You miss the plan. You miss the target. So if he has to intervene, it's just going to be by his mercy. That is why he said, I will show mercy upon whom I will show mercy, and I will have compassion upon whom I will have compassion. It's not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of God that showeth mercy. If he has to intervene, it is not compulsory. He's not entitled to it. It's by his mercy. Just mercy. He shows the mercy and he intervenes. Yes. Because he sent you into this world with all the authority and all the power that you need to overcome all. He knew what was here before sending you, before creating you. Everything was there. There is a plan for your life. That is why he said in the book of Isaiah chapter 54 verse 7, he said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and any tongue that rises against you in judgment, you shall condemn. You shall condemn. He did not say he will condemn. He said you shall condemn. So he has given you the power to do all that. Why are we stressing God? So one of the reasons why things doesn't work in your life the way it's supposed to work is because the universe is against you. Forces are against you. Forces are after you. There are forces that have combined. There are forces that have waged war against you from the day that you were conceived. They called you into captivity. And that is the reason why you will see some families succeeding and some family are not succeeding. Why? The forces in your family are not the same forces in the other family. There are different forces. The forces in the other family might be friendly and they don't care. Leave them, let them grow. We are here. But the forces in your own family might be wicked demons. No, we can't let you people say, you came and possess our land, take over our land, sit on top of our head, praying against us. It's not possible. We can't let you be. You can't grow. You can't grow. They will do everything possible to frustrate the family, frustrate the generation. Some demons went as far as killing and spilling your blood. In a family, you see people die every month, die every year. These are forces that have taken over the world. Jesus came into this earth. He said, and the prince of this world came to me, but he found nothing in me. The prince of this world, prince, Jesus knew there is a prince here. He's a prince in heaven. There is a prince here. He said, the prince of this world came to me and he found nothing in me. What did he come to do to him? He came to do what he has been doing to others. He came to do what he has been doing to others, but he saw that this one was a different being. He's different on its earth. He's not like every other human being. That's why he went out. He tried his best. He could not succeed. He withdrew. Jesus said, the prince of this world came to me, but he found nothing in me. I'm going to be ending this video here. Part 2 is coming. I am your priest, the only priest in Africa, filled with the wisdom of God. My kind can only be found in Israel. Yes. Shalom. See you next time.